I'm on the corner of 92nd and Central. For those of you who don't live in LA, that's right here at Central Avenue. And if you can see down there where that white truck is, this area right here is known as the Bebop Watts Bloods, right here at this corner. However, the side of the street I'm standing on is known as the Family Swan side. The Family Swans live on the corner where I'm at, and the Bebop Bloods are down there. But I want to look down here, down this way, because if you look down that street, after you get about 3 or 4 blocks, you're now in the 9-7 East Coast neighborhood. 9-7 East Coast. So right here, the liquor store. It's the Family Swan neighborhood. And that Louisiana chicken right there used to be Quick and Split. You couldn't go to Quick and Split. I ain't taking a picture of Nick Cannon in the morning. It's actually the yellow building with the red top. Is used to be Quick and Split. Used to be Quick and Split. But I want to show y'all going down this street right here. So down this street right here, I don't know if you can see, but that very first light is Hooper Avenue. And if you go down this street right here about 3 blocks, you'll be in the Hat Gang neighborhood, original Hat Gang. And behind all here is 8-9 East Coast. 8-9 East Coast. They on that side of Central. But on this side of Central, is the Family Swans, the original neighborhood family, and later they became Family Swans. I want to show you this because I want you to see how close these neighborhoods are to each other. How close these neighborhoods are. The Bebops and the Bishops are down there as well. The 9-7s. It's really close, man, really close. So now I'm right here across from Will Rogers Park. Will Rogers now changed the name to Ted Watkins, but back in the days on Central Avenue, this is where they would have the Watts Stacks Festival. The park would be full of kids. But what's crazy is back here in this corner over here is Circle City Piru behind there. You know, but where I'm standing is Front Street Watts. So shit, I just happened to come here to Watts Burgers, man. First of all, Watts Burger, and I run into my guy right here. And man, what's your name, bro?
Swanny Fly from Eastside Village.
Yes, sir. So look, man, this is crazy because I was just watching Kev Mack videos, and a lot of people be saying I'm trying to duplicate all that, man. I just want them to know I watch his videos, man. I like that dude. But you had just said something about your brother, man, that messed me up, man. Your brother. Tell me about your brother, man.
Yeah, me, like I was telling everybody on Kev Mack video, right, that we grew up on 4th Avenue in Florence, right? Back then, we checked in 74th Street School. My brother went to Horseman. He ended up hanging around a lot of dudes over that way. He ended up starting his 7 trade hustle, right? So me and my brother, we was real tight. I always loved my brother. You know, he been to YA and stuff like that, and all that type of stuff. And in the process of him being 7 trade, I just grew up right there on Florence. So I used to go to like I said, I used to go to 74th Street School. And my brother started doing that, studying turning 6-0 or 8 trade, whatever he was doing. He was hustling, trying to get money. So he ended up getting killed, passed away, and I ended up moving towards the east side. And started messing around in the Pueblos and ended up turning Bloodstone Village.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, that's a trip, man. It's a crazy thing, man. But look, here's the thing. Both of us right now on 102nd and Central, man. Do you ever remember coming to this park when you was younger?
This park?
The park across the street.
Yeah, I came down here. When I was a youngster, I used to come down here and, you know, ride my bike down through this way. You know, coming to mess with the homies off the east side and shit and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because back in the days when I was younger, man, this park always held all the black people who come here for the watch festivals, man. Do you remember the watch festivals when they would have carnivals in the park and all that? Well, you ever came down here for that?
No, I remember they was having it, but at the time I was gangbanging, so I never did come down here to the watch festival. But I know the watch festival was a good thing for the young kids and the youth to be coming down here to have fun. Good they was bringing that towards the east side so people can bring their little siblings up here so they can have fun and see what life is all about.
Hey, so let me ask you this. What about South Park? Did South Park ever have like festivals and carnivals that did you ever go when Barry White was at the park performing or anything like that?
No, I was a kid back then, but my pops used to go. My pops was off the east side. You know, he grew up in the 60 laws, but they used to go. My pops actually knew Barry White, and they did used to have nice concerts. South Park was a beautiful place to be at. It was a nice park where people can go and enjoy yourself. You know, as far as like the businessmen was down that way. Yeah, it was nice.
All right, so what neighborhoods are around here, right here where we at right now? What neighborhoods across the street, down the street, and all that?
Oh, you got the Hossies over here. You got the front hoods, the Hossies.
You mean front streets?
The front streets, yeah. The Hossies, the Bounty Hunters down the street. You got the Bebop Watch down the street. You got I think 9-7 East Coast is back down this way, a little bit past that way.
Yeah.
And then you got the Bishops on the other side, and then you got the Grape Streets down the street back that way.
So right here where we stand, you can see a little bit of everybody from every neighborhood might come through here, right?
Yeah, probably every neighborhood on the east side, and some people on the west side might come through here. That from different gangs, might pull up and come through here, and shit, get them something to eat from Watchburgers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, look, man. I appreciate you doing this video, man. I was just highlighting how close these neighborhoods are to each other. How right now we stand in Front Street neighborhood, but that park all the time be having Grape Streets in it, and then the Haciendas is across the street, Circle City Pyru's right at the corner. It's like, man, it's really crazy. How was it growing up as a blood, man? Where was the Bloods outnumbered or what? Oh yeah, we was outnumbered. I don't think it was over 57, 58, over 60 blood hoods. We was outnumbered. We was coming up. Our hood was kind of larger in the days though, but banging as a blood, it was kind of hard. It was always probably 1 to 12, 1 to 15. That's how, the blood hoods was short, because people were scared to be a blood. But the bloods that was banging back then, you got to take your hat off to them, because they some real dudes, man, and they pushed it. And that's how it was. Yeah, I was getting mad the other day. Some youngsters were saying to somebody else that I wasn't out there like that. Say, Skipp wasn't out there. Motherfucker, I'm 56 years old, man. I had to be out there in order to survive, you know what I mean? But they don't understand going to county jail, going to prison, all that. They'll never see what it was that we saw. Well, what do you say to the young people, man, who got it easy now, man? Lil Wayne is a Pyru, man. Chris Brown, Soulja Boy, all them. What do you say, man? Oh, yeah, it's easy for them dudes to be a blood, right? Because the Crips don't push a hard line. There's only certain Crips that really was banging against each other, but a lot of Crips got along back in the 80s, so it was hard. So now, since everybody want to be a blood, it's so easy to be a blood because the Crips don't press no hard line. But back then, you had to hold your own before being a blood anywhere. From the east side, the west side, down in Compton, all that. You know what I'm saying? It was really hard. So now dudes have got kind of relaxed because, because you got the Bloods fighting the Bloods. They the new Crips. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's like that. So, but as far as that though, it was real hard. None of them rappers, singers, could claim none of these hoods back then. Nah, they wouldn't have been able to. Couldn't even go to Fox Hills Mall without getting into a fight. Couldn't have stood right here without being in a fight. So, man, I appreciate you, brother. I'm in this video, man, right here in Watchburger, man. So, say your name one more time, brother. My name is Swanny Fly. I want to give a shout out to everybody that play in the softball league. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to interview you for that too. And you originated that. Yeah, I originated. I'm the founder of the Blood Softball League. So I want everybody to come out. I want to give everybody a shout out. The West Side Pyru's, the Campanellas, the Fruit Towns.
You know, everybody in Compton, Blood Song Villains, the B&Gs, Six Deuce Brims, the Black P-Stones, the Swans, and the Non-Deuce Bishops. I love y'all, bro. Stay tuned.
You ain't say 20s, man. We had a team 1 year. We had a team 1 year, right? Didn't we do 1 year?
Yeah, they did 1 year.
Right, okay.
So, you know, I want to give a shout out to all the Bloods in the world, too, for you know, supporting the Blood League that we've been having going on. And I appreciate all y'all, man. One love, Stone Love, too, at that.
Yes,
Eastside
sir.
Villain.
Yes, sir.